Okay, everyone. Hello, Vicky Crystalline and Miss Jackie. She's here, but yeah.
I know.
So it is what it is. We're just letting the universe do whatever they need to do. So it's all perfect. And
Perfectly, yes.
yeah, and it's so beautiful. After the last video I did, if you watched it, as soon as I got off with Edward, I went out because my dog was scratching up my front door and then killed a chicken, and it felt like so part of all of that. Wow, what we were
Wow.
talking about with me and Edward, and it just felt beautiful. And now Miss Jackie, I, uh, wanted to do a video with Miss Jackie. It's been a while, and so I went to my phone to get on my text messages. Jackie's always in my text messages. She texts me every day. I couldn't find her. So then I went to my contacts where she was, and I tried to call her, and it would not call. It would not go anywhere. So then finally, about 20 minutes later goes by, and finally I call her, and you can explain your experience, Jackie.
Um, wow, it's just like a big wow. But anyway, so while she's doing her best to contact me, I was just sitting here in front of my computer, just meditating. And there was a small airplane that came over. And as soon as that came over, it immediately brought me back to my childhood at the house where I lived by LAX. And it brought me to where I could just picture, I saw myself at the house as a little child, just wow, I'm getting chills, frolicking outside with the wind blowing, having just hearing the airplanes all the time. I don't know, I just felt so, it was different, a different feeling that I've had before hearing little airplanes fly over. And so when you finally got a hold of me, I felt such a compelling to tell you this story about why I felt so strong about that feeling. It was amazing. And wow, wow, that's all I could say right now. It's like, wow. But I
Right.
felt like I was there. I was there at that time as in, and I'm going to say in the 50s, in the 1950s, and that's exactly where I was.
I
You
feel
know?
like part of you is still there. That's probably why you're not being seen right now. I felt
Wow,
even
wow, I have the
yeah,
chills.
I got the chills
Yes,
too. My hair is standing up on my arm.
yes.
So yeah, yeah. So
Because I instantly, even I'm not hearing nothing, I'm instantly feeling myself there. Just what you're saying there. Wow,
yeah,
wow,
beautiful,
wow.
beautiful. So what I want to bring forward is I want to bring the question to Ariane or Astron or whoever comes forward for this, and let's see what they have to say about this.
Yeah, yeah.
Feels like timelines to me, but yeah, feels.
Wow.
So first what we're going to do is we're going to do the breath. So allow yourself to breathe. Breathe in through your nose, deep into your corners. Let yourself balance. Allow yourself to sit in stillness as this transmission comes through. So let's take our first breath now. One more time. One more time. Selene totoene tatekene te selene mo akae toene tatatene. Aso te 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 ne totoe te sakine te totoe etaini kina aete. I beloveds and Ariane, the beloved.
Ah.
And we are in much gratitude at this very time, at this very moment. And yes, for the beloved channel and Miss Jackie, what she has tapped into As you see, you are multi-dimensional beings. When you are residing in one place, the physical may be in another place, but your energy is stored in the place that you have allowed yourself to capture. A part of you, a piece of you. As Miss Jackie traveled backwards in time, her present is very clear right now in that child state.
Wow.
She is allowing that child self to surface on both planes. Yes, and many of you may be feeling this, the child self coming forward. Yes, we are bringing forward, beloved Jacqueline, your knowing of this interdimensional place of you. What resides there? What is bringing that to you right now?
Wow, I feel, because of this, how I love this house. And what I feel right now is I feel how happy as a child I was, how I feel myself frolicking, being happy, dancing out outside with the wind, with everything, and in how happy, the happiness that I feel so in that house. And I think maybe where a lot of us, when you in this present time, you feel like you've lost that childlike, you've lost that maybe happiness. And I felt like when I heard that airplane, how it brought me back there, that I felt good to be happy. And so that's kind of what I feel like. And yes, I have tears in my eyes because I just realized in this house with my sister and my parents, how happy, how happy I was. And believe it or not, in these last few days, I said, I just want to be happy. And so, wow, I just felt like this maybe brought me back to where I'm feeling happy right now, you know?
It's absolute. You are going back to a happy moment and you are bringing it into this experience now. You can feel each one of you tapping in to a childlike state of you, a balanced state of you. This beloved channel in her body feels like a tree swooshing in the wind,
Oh, wow.
laying up against the tree, being a part of a tree. In your happiness, you are bringing it forward to your timeline now, not
Wow.
realizing you can do this.
Yes.
Many of you are in a state of rushing
Yes.
through your life, the
True.
business, allowing it to be interpreted as you're just existing in
Truly.
the earth plane without feeling your connection that all you are. So Miss Jacqueline went back to a place where she is happy in this very moment on this timeline. Each one of you can do this. It is not needed. You can find other happiness on your own timeline. in your own interdimensional being, and you can bring it forward.
Yes.
You felt the family, the connection of being nurtured
Yes.
in your childlike state. When you are adults, you lose some of the nurturing. Yes, you nurture your children and your husband and the beings around you, but you kind of lose yourself and the adultness that you think you need to be.
Yes.
This is a great example. Even why her video is not showing, for she is not fully back in the presence of the timeline that her body is now.
I
They
feel
did many things to make themselves be shown,
oh,
but you can see yourself, not with the visual eyes, but with the knowing that you are here. And bring that joy and happiness to you now.
yes.
And also, we are bringing forward in some ways you do not want to be seen, Miss Jacqueline.
Wow.
You do not want to show yourself. You are hiding from yourself because
Wow.
maybe it did not show up as you thought, or you feel forgotten, or you feel that you are not the beloved being that you are,
Mhm.
and you are. Does this resonate, beloved?
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
We are bringing forward, we feel the question from you to bring it forward now.
Wow. Exactly what you said, how I've been kind of down on myself, everything you said. And I feel that all resonates with it right now, isn't it? That I don't feel very highly of myself right now, and that is why I don't want to be seen, isn't it?
You do not want to be seen for. You are afraid to be hurt again. You are afraid that this will somehow end a piece of you.
Wow.
You are holding yourself at bay. We see, thinking you do not matter
Mm-hmm.
when you do. The light that you participate in this conversation here right now, even though beings do not see your physical presence, they feel you. They know you are there.
Yes.
You are showing a different way. And when you are rushing and pushing and busy through life, you forget this beloved channel is also going through this. You get into the workspace. You realize that you are helping, but you lose yourself in some instances. It is the rediscovery of yourself. You find yourself in the workplace, in the busyness of your life, no matter what you are doing. So
Yeah.
her cellular and her memories took her back to a happy state for the asking. Your asking is always answered. You just do not realize this. It is always answered, no matter what you are asking.
Yeah.
So as you bring yourself more into the present state with the joy and the laughter and the nurturing that you once instilled through the family unit, not as a mother, grandmother, or wife or being, but in the childlike state that you are just that. You
Yes.
are that as a child. All children come into this world knowing their existence, not forgotten.
Yes. Wow.
We are asking, is there another potential question here?
I had one and then it slipped away.
It
um,
has already, in some example, been answered for you.
yes, yes, it has actually. A lot of what I've been feeling and how, yeah, it has. They have been answered, and um, to learn to. And I told Vicky about how you to balance every part of your life between the work and the family and then yourself too. Everything. So everything has been answered about everything. Everything.
We are going to ask a question of you, Miss Jacqueline.
Okie dokie.
What do you think your mission is to be here on this planetary?
Well, lately I have wondered what is. um, but yeah, sometimes I don't know what um, I don't know.
This is a perfect question for everyone watching here. You are to be the light only. Your frequency, your vibration is to be the spotlight for others. Even if you are talking to a high vibrational being or a low vibrational being, there's nothing more but to be the spotlight of frequency that you are. When you do your inner work and connect to all that you are returning to the spotlight you are. Even as a child, the child does disruptive stuff only to bring you to the light. When you are around children, you will notice this. There will be one particular child that will trigger you. We will use this word. But in the triggering, they are returning you to your childlike state.
Mm,
It brings you back to you. In the children, they spotlight so easily, for they know they are that. There is no absence of that. Your spotlight, their spotlight, everyone's spotlight is being radiated into the earth plane, into the cosmos, we will say. When you hold your frequency of joy and love and just being the light you are, you feel the multidimensional being that you are doing nothing. As you are holding your light, you hold the light for others.
yes.
Many of you, you get into your heads, into ideas that I need to do something in the spotlight
Mm,
when there is nothing needed but you.
Yeah.
In this, you radiate from such a frequency of purity. It hits you and then others. And then you show yourself. You show yourself who you are by how people are connecting to that spotlight of you. In a way, Miss Jacqueline, we are bringing this forward, for it helps many beings. It is not a judgment. It is because it is. When you are not in so much contact with this beloved channel, you feel lost.
Yeah.
You feel that you are not nothing. This is not accurate in any way. Your light is showing. You are learning to be the light you are, no matter where you are, with this beloved channel or not with this beloved channel.
You're right.
Your light radiates. You know this.
Yes. You're absolutely right. Yes.
You are very powerful beings, you and this beloved channel together. And even this beloved channel is going through some of that herself. She thinks that she is losing herself in the workplace, and in some instances she is. That losing herself is showing her a new way to find herself. It is moving you. When you feel lost, you are moving your experience in an unknowing way.
Wow. I felt that too. When you know, when you like, you feel, man, I just feel so lost.
Yes, even this beloved channel has mentioned those very words to a couple other beings. In the lostness, it loses yourself because you have ideas.
Yeah.
Even we are cleaning us for the beloved channel. You lose yourself for you think it does not look like it should be when it is moving you. Allow the lostness to move you. Allow the lostness of where you sit, stand, are right now into a more bright light, a clearing of the way. In that clearing of the way, you start rearranging your soundness into a new profound you. When you come together, you and this beloved channel, you ignite. No, you can ignite without this beloved channel. Know that you have the power within you to shine your light no matter where you are being. For you see it clear, not with the visual eyes, but with the visual knowing, with the light that is returning to itself. That's you, each and every one of you. Many beings right now are losing themselves to find themselves. In the finding yourself, it will feel unfamiliar in your body. This is perfect. You will feel yourself, feel different, move different. breathe different because you have not done this before in this exterior frame. But you are allowing yourself to up level, we will say. For you, beloveds, use that word. But in all reality, you are up leveling to your own newness of you. The being that is here before you and the being that you do not see, the beloved Jacqueline, is showing you two good examples. How you hide from who you are and how you see who you are. You look in the mirror and you expect yourself to be one way, but you are not. You are always the unseen and the seen in everything you are doing. For you are the unseen and the seen all at the same time. Do you understand this, beloved?
Oh, absolutely. Perfectly. Wow.
We are asking again for a question that is dropping in for you. You okay?
Huh? It's this is perfect. I understand.
This is happening for all.
Man, this is good. I am very thankful and grateful for to hear this, to know what is going on, and to understand it. And I'm just lost to words right now.
That is perfect. We are kind of digging into you to help others also.
Yes.
For in that, you are helping others even if the videos are not here. Each step takes you into a more divine state of you. In knowing that even if you do not see it, it is there.
Yeah.
It is surfacing within each and every one of you.
Yes.
There are things, and we have talked about this, that are revealing themselves more and more, for you are ready. So what you have not seen is surfacing to what one day will be seen.
Mm.
In your stillness of your life, when you hold yourself in meditation and stillness and let your mind go, you are all seeing differently. Not so much with the physical eyes, but with the potential that has been waiting for you to reach it. Know that each one of you are revealing a side that has been in the waiting, in the unseen world that is ready to surface to the seen world. You are all doing it. You get in the way of yourself. Things will show up, but you are not there. What we mean is things will reveal themselves and then you put ideas to it.
Yeah.
And you are not there. What is being shown? A better way is to just allow it to be and to trust. This is a hard work for many delightful beings of light.
That is very true, because many times lately that I've said, trust the process, but and I told my guides but it can be hard, and so that's one thing. I talk to my guides all the time and ask for help because it's
Do you see how you change the frequency? You change that frequency because you feel it, you know it, become it. Then you add words like, it will become hard. It is hard. It is difficult. So you
yes,
receive the beneficial, the potential, and then you
yes,
lower the frequency of what your mind is telling you. You do not believe it truly. Even this word, as you say, you
mm,
trust the process. But then you say, I trust the process, but it can be hard.
you got
Let
it. Yeah.
go of those words.
Yes.
Your words are speaking your truth.
That's what I said to her when I talked to myself last night. That's exactly what I said. And I don't mean to laugh. I'm just making light of it, but it's
No,
so
do laugh.
true.
Do laugh. See the silliness of how you play this game of life. You are
Yes.
in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. All in how you are saying and thinking your truth.
Absolutely.
Just let it be. My beloved channel has picked up some words that she uses often now. Everything is working out for me. She does not say it is hard. She says everything is working out for me.
That's good. That's good.
In knowing that it works out for you.
Yes.
Your words are very powerful.
Indeed.
And as soon as they are spoken, they reach others. And
Yeah.
then it downplays the existence of you.
Yes.
Know that everything is working out perfectly. Even right now, we feel a part of you judging that. There is nothing here to be judged. You are on the life school of life. Know that you were doing it, each and every one of you, each part of you are doing it perfectly. But change some of your words.
Yes.
Your words speaks volume.
Yes. Yes. And to me, it's important and to tell yourself, I forgive me.
I forgive you, but do not add another thing to forgive yourself, or you will be forgiving yourself forever.
Yeah. Yes.
And not that forgiving yourself in any way is a bad thing. It is
Yeah.
not. There is no good or bad here. But you do not need to go back into I forgive me. Just say, everything is working out for me.
Perfectly. Okay.
And it is. Even we were bringing this forward, a beloved being brought forward, that things are fading away in attachments. I do not attach myself to these things that I have let go of. But in doing that, you are reattaching yourself and things you think you have let go. A true attachment, you would have no idea. You would not even speak it, for you are not attached to it. So we will use an example. You say, I am not attached to a relationship that no longer serves me. But by saying the words, I am not attached to it, there is still an attachment because you think you're not attached.
Yeah.
You are not. So let it be.
Yeah.
You do not need to tell people of this. You are it. So when things are healing inside of you, you do not need to tell the world because you think, oh, I am not attached to that. So I do not need to speak of that, attaching yourself back in.
Gotcha.
Do you understand?
Yes, absolutely.
We are bringing forth a collective question that is asking right now. But how do I disattach from things that feel so hard? Look for things that bring joy,
Mm.
a music, a joke, something that breaks that attachment, something that breaks that hardness, and bring back the joy no matter what it is doing. Put your hands in the dirt and allow yourself to let go into the dirt. We are bringing this forward for in letting go of something, there is an attachment. Just give it to them. Gaia wants it all. Even if you cannot find dirt around you, feel the dirt beneath your feet in your visionary. It
Mm.
is the same. And just breathe through it and feel it slip from yourself. And you will not think of it anymore. Everyone is doing perfectly where they are. Everyone. Your frequency affects you and the consciousness. Understand this, beloved.
Yes, I do.
This is a lot right here. So we will be stepping aside as this beloved channel comes forward. For you are ready to just be the light you are.
I thank you for this. As
And we thank you for being the example of you, showing others the seen and the unseen of you.
Thank you.
There is much celebration happening with all beings that are doing this now. And you are doing it, beloved. Know this.
Yes.
All of you know this. We are with you always.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, I feel like I'm completely a tree.
Yes.
Wow,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Yes.
I send love to all of you. May you all be blessed.
Love you all.
If you're ready for an attunement, email me. Have an amazing day. Diane.
Bye.